So, welcome, my viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on this amazing episode of Idris Activities. I'm so sorry. I've really been inconsistent. I know it, but I just hope I can be a little bit much more better now. Um, I never knew it would be this challenging. With combining my studies with my student job, with everything I have to do, it's really been exhausting. I just recently submitted my thesis. It's been a hell of a work for me. So, seriously apologizing to you guys for not being up to date. So, in this video, I quickly want to show you guys, just like revisiting what I did earlier when I was starting the YouTube channel. I've been getting so many questions lately from friends and families, and they're like, "We want to come to Germany, but we don't know how to go about it." And I feel the need to do once more a video showing people how to go about searching for schools in Germany. So I already have like a page here. And I would like to talk about some courses. Courses I feel people do not people find trouble getting. Most especially when it comes to master on a master's or on a master's level. So this is what I would like to do today. I already listed some courses. I don't know if I'll be able to go through everything about. I'll be so glad with myself if I can do at least 5 of them. So I have like computer science here. If you are willing to do probably masters or bachelors in the study in the program, mass communication, library and information science, political science, religious studies, business administration, education, accounting, economics, and public administration. So if you are a student willing to go for any of this program, I hope this will be very helpful for you. So this is how I go about it. There's so many ways you can search for admission. For programs, just like with just a simple Google search, you can definitely see loads and loads of opportunities available. I have my wonderful friend got to apply, got his admission through using Google. Like he just Google for, okay, I wanted this program. We both finished as a mass communication student in Nigeria, and he found like a new course. So if what you are seeking doesn't even appear on that web page, you can always Google, and you might be lucky you find something new, something interesting. So don't ever downsize the significance of Google search. Try as much as possible to try to be consistent in your search. You definitely find something meaningful for your program. So for the courses I highlighted, I would like to start with religious studies, for example. And just you come to your dad at DAD all studied all degree programs, and when you clicked on the all degree programs, you have something like this. And something like this. Sorry, let me just start from the beginning. So yeah, I think this is how it goes. Like when you click on, okay, let me start. DAAD. So it's loading, and you can always come for all study programs. It will be very beneficial for you if you are using something like Chrome, because it automatically translates this into English or any language of your choice. So with the all degree programs, you are able to get as many studies, as many programs as possible in Germany, and then you click on the link. It's that easy, and you have something like this, like Hochschule Compass. So with this, you can insert your keyword. So I would advise you only, and from this page, you can add like, probably you are going for masters or bachelor or something like that. You can select whatever you want. But I would want you, if you know what you are willing to have, if the only thing on your mind is a master program, then definitely you need to put it as as a master. But if you are open to everything, I would advise you just leave everything open. You don't even need to check any other thing apart from this side which says course language. It's very, very essential. If you're coming here for study in French, then it's advisable you click on French. And if you are here seeking for a program in English, then you have to, so as to like so that you be on the right track. You don't have to like worry about, because the truth is, if you don't click on this, you have so many programs in German which you might not have the credentials, you may not have the requirements, so like you don't have the knowledge of the language to meet up with. So I'd advise you just click here only English, then you have lots and lots of results. I mean, you have you have a higher number of results. So if you are here coming thinking of, okay, I want to study religious studies, for example, you can always write, maybe you write religion. So you get something like European history, modern India studies, sport ethics and integrity. If you feel, okay, all these, they are not quite related with what I wanted to study, and in fact the last one, sport ethics and integrity, costs 4,500 euros per year, you might not be willing to dish out cash as much as that, so you won't even have to like click on any of these links. So you can just think of anything related to religion, probably theology. Theology, and with theology you get something like intercultural theology. I want to believe this is something very, very related to the word religion, and with a click on the link, you get something like this. So admission contact. So with these, you can see that the program would run for 4 semesters, and it's in English. This is just like an overview. It tells you like a summary of what the course is all about. And you can click on the admission link, and with this, with the admission, you know the requirements. So you can follow this link to know much about how to apply for the program. So you don't need to like listen to any essay from anybody. With the admission requirement, I mean, you know what is required of you as a student to have a place in this program. So that is all what is involved. And if you are not satisfied with what you see here, what you get, you can always come to this side, contact. And this is the address for the international office. They are the one in charge of helping international students with securing an admission. You have their number, you have their email, you have everything you need as a student. If you are not convinced with what the requirements are, I mean, you have questions you would like to be answered, you can always come to this side and try to get in touch with the right person. This is the only person that can give you 99% accurate information, and I would advise you try to like get in contact with the admission officers. It's really helpful on the long run. They are the one that prepares your journey. I mean, every necessary step you need to take, they know, and they will definitely help you with everything as much as they can. This is for someone wanting to study religious study, for example. And if you are here thinking, okay, I'd like to come for business administration, I want to believe there are so many schools doing something related with the business and in English language, even though most of them might might come with a price. So with this, you can see this is Bachelor in Business Studies. It has it has a payment, so you might not be willing to go for this agribusiness. It might not be something you really like. Master of Business and Business is 22,000 euros. That's a huge amount of money. And that's just the truth. That's the sad reality about courses in business administration and management. They always come with money, probably because of the importance attached to the program. Because I mean, probably when you guys finish, you start earning double. So I think that is understandable. So these are programs, and I want to believe they are there's so many of them, and you definitely get the free ones. Or if you think you have so many problem with this, like you have lots of program, I think there's there's a portion where you can ask for no tuition. It used to be there before, but we do not have that any longer. So you have to deal with searching all through the pages. So I mean, to cut your, I mean, to reduce your worries, you can always come here. Probably you want to start in winter semester, and with this you definitely have fewer results, and it will be much more straightforward for you. And with these you get fewer results, but at least you know you are getting what you want. You are getting like a concise piece of information that will be very, very helpful for you. So here we go. 750 euros per month. Business information systems. That's expensive, man. Business management for 70 euros per month. You keep searching. Business studies 639, 695. So you keep searching and searching and searching. So this is business development, business management and engineering, business analytics. So there are loads and loads of them. So you can never run out of options if you are interested in anything business related. I want to believe. So that's that about business. Actually, I mean, I want to believe most of the schools that offer business, they do with the price. But I'm just trying to check if I'll be so lucky enough to find something without because I don't really trust this University of Applied Sciences. I think it's also cost fee based program. You have to pay something. You have to pay something. Why? What is wrong? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think I know what is happening now. It's not changing. It keeps repeating itself. Like I have actually been on the same page. So I would advise, if you're having this program, you can switch to another browser. Probably you use Internet Explorer, and with Internet Explorer you get to I think you can always use the English. I think Internet Explorer seems to be a better program to use. So degrees program in Germany, and with these you can search. You can have a better search. So and business administration. So business administration. You see, there's so many results in German. Just like I told you earlier, it's really, really important. You click on the language option, and probably the admission semester. Just choose winter, for example. So, yeah, the programs we have. We have business administration in Humboldt, Berlin. This should be free. This should be a free one. Well, it's in English. Yeah, it's in English. That's really nice. So you click on the admission link, and you see a degree in economics on any related subject with specialized competence in methods equivalent to 24 ECTS. Command of English at a level comparable to minimum of C1, so you have to have a C1. But the thing is, I mean, you can always go for questioning, probably from the contact office, from the admission office. Like, what if you finish with the program in English? You might be lucky. You won't need to submit any English language exams, because I do have these problems. I want to write IELTS. I want to write TOEFL. You might not need to write all these examinations. I mean, in some schools, they just they just waive it for you once you are coming from an English language country, probably. For example, Nigeria, some people respect our result and some schools do not. They still want you to like come with this international examination, and there's no two way about it. If that is what they want, you just have to give them what they want. So that is that about business administration. Then we can search for some for another program. Let's use 2 more examples for this video, because I think it's really getting too long. Like if you want to come for education, for example, you can write education. So this is dance education, early foreign language learning and elementary primary education. This is in Freiburg. I think schools in Baden-Württemberg still pays 1,500 tuition fees. I mean, this shouldn't be a problem. This should be a very, very nice course for people that study probably early childhood or something related. We have educational technology. We have so many of them. So for you coming for education or something, I want to believe you shouldn't have a problem getting what you like. And if education is not what you want, I mean, just think of anything related and search for it. You should find something you want. For people coming with accounting, let's do accounting next. So you see accounting and controlling masters, bachelor in business studies, bachelor in business international business administration. So it keeps bringing something related, and you would all agree with me that accounting and business administration may not be totally related, but to some extent are related. So accounting and controlling, Berlin School of Law and Economics is a 3-unit, the 3-semester program. And the admission, so this is what they want from you. Just try to read the admission requirements, visit the official website of the institution to know more yourself. If you are not clear, I mean, with some information you get, just try to click on the contact page and try to get in touch with them, and you definitely get all what you need. So let me do one more, probably public administration. And with this, I hope you know how to go about searching for institutions in Germany. I want to believe this is something you can do yourself. I mean, you have the internet 24/7. Like, this is something you should, as a graduate, do on your own. Like, not so many people have this kind of app. I want to believe just getting the information only should be enough for you to inspire your decision to do this on your own. It's something you can do. It's possible. You can do it on your own. I mean, yes, no magic about it. You can see, I'm not a specialist with us. I'm just a learner like everybody. But whatever you need to know online, just try to Google, and you definitely find whatever you seek. And it's important to talk with people, to the right people you feel actually have the experience. I know I know that is quite understandable, but the final thing is that it's your life and it's your decision, whatever you choose to do with your life. So if you really want it, you shouldn't be mad at any person this person is not doing this person is not. No, it's your life. You have to be in control of your life. So I don't think we have anything probably related to public administration. So if you don't have anything like that, you can write public policy. It's very related, or public. So economic policy. So if you study public administration, I want to believe economic policy is something you would be eager to consider. International economics and public policy at University of Trier. So with this, I think this is quite cool as well. We can check on this. Very nice program, and it's even in winter and summer semester. That's absolutely amazing. And admission section, you can always go to the official website of the school and get more information regarding the study program. So this is what I would like to share with you guys today. If you want me to do for some other programs, I would like you to comment that or in the comment section, and I hope you find it interesting. I will try as much as possible to include the links of these schools on the description box. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would so much appreciate if you subscribe, because it gives me the extra boost to keep doing this. I so much appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you a lovely week ahead. Bye bye.